Hello and welcome everybody to Hoodville. I am your person, Heather from the Hood. And we have an amazing guest star in Hoodville today, Victoria's Voice. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, why would I not be here? I'm so happy you've got your channel up and running, and it's exciting, isn't it? You're
It
doing
very
really,
much.
you're doing really, really well. I think it's really growing. Actually, I've looked at all your stats and stuff, and it's great. And I think you're doing a great job.
Well,
Really are.
thank you very much. I appreciate you. And you and I met in the summer, and you were kind enough to let me come on your channel, and you've been so kind to me. So I'm beyond thankful. Beyond thankful.
Oh, it's
So
just my nature. Don't worry about it, Heather. I love you.
no, I love you back. Right?
um, there's so much that's been going on, right?
No kidding. No kidding. Yeah, it's been a busy week. Oh, and can we welcome the people to the tower?
It's
We have
brilliant.
Archie
I
and
see. I couldn't
Lily.
make out the other two at the top.
We got Daniel, didn't know you were a left-handed makeup artist, and Doria. They're all in the tower because they've all been
They're in the
missing in
tower.
action.
Is that meant to be London Tower there?
You know what?
I'm
Everyone
not sure.
asks, and my husband got it for me from Timu. So you too can have a castle from Timu. So I
Oh,
just call
from
it Hoodville
Timu.
Castle now.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful castle, but they
It's
should be locked
great.
up in the tower. I just want to also say something really quick. I know this is your live,
No, go on.
but I put a video up of the visa, so possibly revoke it. So let me just 2 seconds. So I put this video up today, and um, regarding Harry's visa and if it's going to be reviewed. And I got a message saying, "Oh, somebody's we understand somebody's trying to push this agenda and basically trying to make out like I'm a puppet for other podcasters." And I just want to clear this up very quickly. Everything I put out is what I believe to be true. I don't. Nobody tells me what to post. Um, and I do research before I put it. I don't like to lie on the channel. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong, but I do my research first. I just want to clear that up, that nobody's making me post anything. I am putting my own videos out for what I believe and my opinion only. So thank you, Heather. Just give me that chance to say
You can say what you want. This is Hoodville, man. Well, not what you want, but like,
that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no,
Ooh,
it's like I say, oh, hello. We got people. We got Connie. Hello, Connie. And we got December here. And we got Mary from Edmonton. Yay. Thanks, guys, for hanging
hello.
out on a Saturday. Well, it's afternoon here in Vancouver, sunny and 3 degrees, unlike the southern part of the United States,
I
which I'm
know,
scared for
man.
all of our friends.
I know. I think Royal Daily Tea's going through it at the moment, and also Russia's really going through it. They're like snowed in, aren't they?
Yeah,
And
but
they're
they're
trying to
used
like
to it.
crawl their way. Yeah, but it's
They're
quite bad
Russian.
at the
It
moment,
snows
I
in
think.
Russia. It doesn't snow in Texas,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, occasionally,
right? So it's great.
occasionally.
Okay, so where shall we start? Shall we start at the beginning? I can't remember what we talked about last. Did we talk about the Dirty Dancing video?
Are you talking about Victoria Beckham?
No. Oh no. Well,
Oh
we can start with
no.
them. You want to start with
Oh,
Victoria
well, I
Beckham?
don't think there's any footage been released of that. I think that they're trying to say that Victoria Beckham uh, had her hands on his hips. I mean, I don't know if that's inappropriate or not. That's your son. I'm not. She didn't wasn't grasping his bum or anything like that.
Right.
But there isn't any video evidence of that, so I can't imagine she was that inappropriate. I think he's making it up, to be honest.
I think he really doesn't like his mother.
No, he really has
And
got an axe to grind.
something, he's got an axe to grind with her, man. I don't know what happened there. But
Mm,
honestly, I thought the story was going to get out of control. So this is where a good PR team shuts her down right away.
mm,
Boom, done. He said his piece. We're not going to really react. David kind of made a statement in a about way, like the next day, because he was somewhere doing commentary. I don't know if it was for soccer or what, and he just said, you know what, we something along the lines of kids will be kids, and you got to use your social media for good, not evil, and then that was it, right? Didn't
mm,
really say. It was kind of like a general statement,
mm,
but no, nothing. Right? But
mm,
that's what happens. Like they are a machine, and I'm not saying that to be mean or rude. They are, and
mm,
we're not feeding into this. We're shutting her down, and it doesn't. Nothing looks worse than like a mom fighting with her kid online.
mm,
Like it's just it's low. Like Victoria and David didn't take the bait, right? The kid threw a
mm,
grenade. I think they thought there was going to be kind of like more of a war. And they were like, no, no. And
mm.
I think that's the best way. See, Harry and Meghan can learn something.
Well, they've been silent, haven't they? I think Beckham did have a slight. It was an indirect response to Brooklyn's social media post. So he did say something along the lines of social media that young children or kids make mistakes on social media, and it's a chance for growth and what have you. So it was indirect. And it was the day after Brooklyn put the post out,
Right.
so I'm guessing he was trying to like reach him. But you're right. But I think a lot of this is down to the fact that they're protecting their brand. So, for example, what I've researched is that basically Victoria is so she's so obsessed with the brand and the Beckham name that she did actually so what's it called again? I've forgotten the name of it. Oh God. she trademarked she
Right.
trademarked all their names.
Sure.
And I think she did that in 2016, and she trademarked everything that they would make money from. So even weird things like train sets, pens, makeup, sunglasses, everything that they could sell, she would make money from. And they can only own their trademark if they have their own property. And she is even thinking about sending a cease and desist letter to Brooklyn Beckham because she's so concerned that he is going to continue to spout more kind of either truths or untruths, whatever he's saying. She's
Right.
very worried because now the floodgates are open. Is he going to say more things that are going to be detrimental to the Beckham name? And so she is thinking of going down a legal route with him, but it could get quite messy.
I guess we'll see. I don't know how much of this story we're gonna hear about now. Like
Mm,
even if that does happen, I just feel like it's going to be very. I just feel like they are such a well-oiled machine that
mm,
only certain things are gonna maybe leak out, but it won't be like Harry and his big mouth because he just sinks his own ship. It is something else, right? So
mm,
as of
mm,
today, and I'm being kind of careful of what I say, right? Because there's
mm,
stuff going on. I am not political. I don't care who you vote for. It's none of my freaking business. However,
mm.
Harry just can't help himself, can he?
What are we talking about? Because
Well,
there's so much.
no, let's start with the kid fell out of the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down, and then climbed back up a couple thousand times and fell out again.
Yeah.
So we start with court where he's arguing with lawyers and he's being a big sulky man child on the stand. The judge is giving him crap. Like this whole court case I call kangaroo court. It has nothing to do with whatever he's talking about Meghan. about his mom, about whatever. He's just using this court system as his own personal therapy. And it's insanity. And
Well, I agree with you. So, there was a statute of limitations on this anyway. So I'm very, very surprised it went to court because a lot of this is quite flaky. His case is quite flaky. I do believe the blagging and the phone hacking is more prevalent with the other claimants. But his just there's sort of conflicting arguments. But me and Paula were talking about this, and this is could be a trial run on our Human Rights Act in England. Because I don't know if you watched yesterday's live, but we talked about Article 10, and it's invoked, but it's still part of the EU law, which means we are still governed with our freedom of speech under the EU, and there isn't really we haven't really got our own law at the moment. So it's almost like a bit of a test run to see how far the courts can go with freedom of speech, I think. So it's interesting because I really didn't think this case would have any legs. But it just seems to it just seems to be running away with itself, especially Harry's case. Sorry,
well,
I
I don't
interrupted
think
you.
he has a pot to piss in at this point, right?
Yeah.
I found it very funny that he got called a day early, and the like all the newspapers, my favorite People Magazine here, they wrote an article saying, "Oh, Harry's prepared, and no one else can do this but him. He's going in there, guns a blazing. He's going to slay some dragons. If it's not him, who else is going to do it?" And then, because I listened to Dan Wooten, who I call Dan Woohoo very affectionately, woohoo, and he's like, "Hey, just ahead," and this was Monday. He's like, "Harry's going to get called to the stand a day early. He's going to be there Wednesday." So if Dan's saying it, I live in Vancouver, Canada. So I know whoever listens, like Dan's whole audience knows. How did Harry not know? Because then the papers are like, he got blindsided. Everyone
Okay,
else freaking
so
knew.
I
Where
did
were
a bit of
you?
research into this. So I was adamant that it was Thursday, right? And it was brought forward to Wednesday. And this is a tactic that solicitors use to throw you off.
Yeah,
So what they did is they said that their opening statements would take a day and a half to be read out. Now it only took 2 hours or something like that, or less than 2 hours. The court then doesn't like to waste time, so what they've done is they've overstated what they're going to do, and then the court brings it back a day. Now I imagine Harry might have been told the night before, but to him that's frustrating, right? That's why I think he was agitated and irritated in the courtroom, or he went out the night before and had a drink or whatever, I don't know. But it gives them less time to, even though he's prepared, he's had two or 3 years to prepare. It's in your mind, people, they prepare themselves within that time frame, don't they? That they kind of gear themselves up and psych themselves up, so it throws that person off, and I think that was their intention,
of course it
to
was.
throw. Yeah. So I think maybe Harry just is a little bit naive about how the game works, because the way he was speaking to the judge, he was arrogant, ignorant, like a toddler, an adolescent, throwing his, toys out of the pram. He knows not to speak to a judge like that. He's been in this situation before, so he really doesn't know how to regulate his emotions. That's how I would say
I would use the word entitled.
it.
So that's what I would say. But I've been in court before, right? Like I've been to court. No, it's not fun, but you are prepared. You have to be prepared from A to Z,
Yeah.
right? Like this is not out of the blue where they said, "Oh yeah, you're going to go to court in 2028," and they're like, "Hey, guess what? Tomorrow you're up." That's being blindsided. This
Yeah.
wasn't.
No, but I think he expects everything his way. So when it doesn't go his way, he gets very angry. because, like you said, an entitled, spoiled brat never really gets told no, or has things not go to plan. It's pretty much like his whole life he's got what he wanted. So this would have peed him off slightly that he had to, you know, move it backwards, because he might have had something planned for that day. I don't know, a pedicure, a haircut, or getting his
He looked like
teeth
he
cleaned
crawled
or
out of a ditch.
something.
He looked awful,
Did he look a
man.
bit dishevelled, didn't he? He did.
Oh
He did.
man, like
Yeah.
did they have to go find him at the pub and be like, dude, go home? Like, can you imagine the lawyers going through the pub? Anyone see Harry? Jiminy crickets, he's there singing some sort of song, doing the jig. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
I mean, he could have
Fireball
even
shots all night. Who knows?
he could have been up all night on the old yay, and that could
Skiing.
be another reason why he was so erratic and emotional, because when you it's when you whatever goes up must
Must
come
come down.
down, and it's pretty steep hill, isn't it, when you're in that predicament.
Well, I find it funny that he's going on that he needs all this security when he comes back to England, yada yada yada, and then they pan to who's like the photographers. There's like 5, and I'm like, do you live like clearly not on Earth? But dude, like you are not the Beatles. You are not like Backstreet Boys or whoever was big in the 90s. Yes, I fully understand when they came to Vancouver years ago. This was after, I think, Princess Diana died. They went to Whistler and went skiing. It was pandemonium. Like girls a little bit younger than me, but I'm only like 5 years, like your age, because I'm like 5 or 6 years older than Harry. I don't know. I'm 47, so whatever that makes me. And they're screaming and yelling. I remember in high school, in lockers, there was pictures of Prince William and Prince Harry, like in Teen Beat, right?
Oh wow.
Gone are those days, my friend.
Well, we're
Right? Like, who do you think you're like dealing with, right? Because everyone who loved you now all has kids and are in bed at 8 o'clock. Like, get over yourself, right? Like,
I think I heard someone shout, "I love you, Harry," and it's like, yeah, I
he
love you
probably
too,
paid them.
baby.
Well,
Oh,
wait, he might sue them. That's a stalker. How dare you?
I've got to say hello to all of our regulars that come on both of our channels at Multisetti, Isle of Shoals. You are amazing, Connie and Theo Croft. These guys, they're just always in the live. I love you guys. You're great.
Oh yeah, right. And then
Yeah.
we love everyone. Thank you
Everybody that
guys
is
so
alive.
much.
I've missed anyone, I'm sorry.
No.
Can't
Hit
see
that like
anymore.
button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend. Tell 12. You know, talk about Hoodville. I'm just very thankful. My very good friend Victoria's Voice is here, and yeah, like I really fully believe Harry peaked in high school. Well, like you know what I mean. Like you know those people. He reminds me of Al Bundy. Now this. You might not know this show, Married with Children, for those North Americans will know. And he always told this story of I had like 6 touchdowns in one game, right? Like high school football guys that peaked in high school and now they're 40 and their life's over, right? Like that's what Harry reminds me of, you know? And now he's married to Meghan, so it makes it even worse.
I mean, I never really found either of them attractive. Especially, I mean, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. Maybe they're just not my type. But I get that. I think also the idea of being with a prince probably turned a lot of girls on, because you know.
Yeah, no,
that's what turned Meghan on anyway. That's what's turned Meghan on, the prince. The prince, the idea of a prince, and she got it. She got her prince in the end, didn't she?
What do you think? Because I heard like he's back in Montecito. Because I was like, is he going to be here for the whole 11 weeks? Does he not like his children? Because he went on and on and on and on how his dad wasn't there and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, hey, cat's in the cradle.
I think it's 9 weeks. It could go for longer though. So I don't know. The courts, it could even be quicker than that. I really, really don't know. However, I do also think this is weird, Heather, because he does, like you said, bang on about family, his children. But why is Meghan like? I know she doesn't like England. I get it. But what if my husband and if I loved him as much as she says she loves him, was
No,
going
no, no,
through
you
this?
got that back. You got that
Oh,
backwards.
yeah.
He
Sorry,
loves her
love
so much.
her. He loves me so much. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that. I love that
Sorry to
video
interrupt.
clip. I love that video clip. It's so cringe. So yeah, I just think, oh, I do feel for like, well, where is his support system? Where's his
Right.
network? Who's giving him a bit of love and support and giving him some confidence? I can't see anybody, just his bouncers, just his security and all the bald men around him, I don't know.
I said the same thing, and I talk openly and honestly about my mental health, right? Court is not fun. That's going to spin you, right? And you do need some support, and it is emotional and it is hard. Why isn't she there? I
Mm,
don't get it. Like, I'm totally with you. Who does he have?
mm,
Well, his mates at the pub playing darts,
yeah.
you
No,
know?
it is weird. I think sometimes you have to get past your own issues and support somebody. There's plenty of things I have to do that I don't want to do, but I do it for my family. It's
Yeah.
just the way it is. You support your family and you support your spouse if you have one. And I just think this is a big deal, and she should be there for some of it, not all of it, because it's
Yeah.
a long time to be here. But definitely for his when he was up on the stand, and possibly at the end. I don't know. I don't know
No,
why
I,
she's not here.
I'm with you, but so like what have you heard? Because I heard he's back in Montecito. I would just assume after you testify, you could go home. Like he's already done.
I've got no
No, no
idea
clue, and no one cares.
because I don't know what's the next part of this. How I don't know why it's even lasting for 9 weeks, because to me it's I don't know how much information they've got. So it is pretty much like we hear by day. And I was going to report on it every day, but then I worked out actually Harry's not there every day, so it might not be as interesting. But I do find the other claimants, actually their stories more interesting than his. So we'll just have to see. I'm just going to take it day by day. And anything comes up, then I'll be straight on it. But
Yeah, and I
uh,
will say, I'm not trying to interrupt you. Everyone go
no, sorry.
watch your videos on the court cases because you actually live in England and you understand this more than me over here. And it really helps. So thank you.
No. I mean, I just basically am just gaining knowledge as I go, and it's very interesting. I liked learning the legal jargon. I learned a lot about blagging and all what was it? Also, the interception and the articles, and it's really great. But some people might find it a bit much because it's a lot. It's a lot of like law jargon.
Yeah.
But I am going to end up going down to the court at some point and going to video from there, I think, and
You
live
should.
stream because I
That
live
building
here.
is
Why?
gorgeous. If
Why would
anything,
I not?
just do the building and send it to me. That building is really pretty. Oh,
It
so
is,
our
isn't
friend
it?
here, the Croft, MM didn't want to go support Harry or visit her father, but was ready to crash a funeral for Valentino.
Did she go to? Did she go
She
to the
didn't.
funeral?
No, that was yesterday. She missed out.
She didn't go.
No, but you know what's interesting? Today, remember Harry and Megsy are executive producers of that Cookie Queens that's going to be at
Yeah.
Sundance. Today's the day that it premieres. So I've
Okay.
been asking all week, is she going to Utah? Because Megan's never met a camera she doesn't like. So it's the premiere. They're executive producers. You think she would be there in Utah?
Oh boy.
I haven't
Maybe
seen
that's why she
anything.
stayed behind, because she's committed to other things. But she could have flown back. But she had plenty of time to get here and go back.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Actually,
I'm
putting a pin in that quickly, um, Nicola Peltz, Valentino dress, did she go to the funeral?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. I know he was he 93 when he died, and
Yeah,
he had
like
it.
he had a good life, right? Like good for
Yeah.
him.
Shall I have a quick Google and see who
Yeah,
went to the
see who's
funeral?
there. Was Victoria Beckham there? Who was there?
Yeah,
Maybe like I don't know.
because I haven't seen that documented anywhere, but maybe because I haven't been looking for it.
I understood the funeral was yesterday in Rome,
Yeah,
so I don't
you're
know.
right. Mhm.
I don't know, but like
Okay,
I
I
did
can give
hear
you.
Delulu wanted to go.
Well, it's almost an opportunity to meet everybody, isn't it? That's why I
Right.
think people go to these. They don't really care about the person that much, unless they have a good friendship with them. I don't know. I think Donatella was there. I can see Donatella was there. Who else
Well,
was
that
there?
makes sense. Even like
Yeah,
Cindy Crawford or Naomi Campbell or whoever, like the top models, I would totally
yeah.
understand, right?
Anne Hathaway was there.
No, that makes sense.
Let's have a look. Oh, I think who's Vernon? I don't know who that is. Vernon Bruce Hoixema. Don't know who that is. Oh, some very. They're all a little bit. Uh, an Italian model, Bianca
Bianca.
Brandolini. I don't know her. I don't know a lot of these people. I think this is the fashion world. Liz Hurley was there, and Damien, which is interesting because
Oh, well, they flew from
she was at
England over
court.
to how far is England to
Yeah,
Rome?
she was at court with doing her testimony. Who else? Ooh, I don't. Do you know what? I don't know half of these people. Oh, Tom Ford was there. It's the fashion industry,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I
But
don't
that
know
all makes
everybody.
sense. You would
Yeah.
think, what's her name from Vogue? What's
So that's interesting that Liz Hurley was there, though. She actually made an effort and flew out. She's probably got to come back as well. But then she does.
right?
Does she live in England still? I think she
Well,
lives in
I think she's
England.
done testifying. She's done. She
Oh,
she
she's
wrapped up
done
hers too.
completely.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So
So,
until she
what's
gets cross-examined, I don't know
oh,
who else has
okay.
to testify.
Yeah, so they all come back at the end, don't they? I think nearer the end.
Hmm. So also today
Mm,
or yesterday, and I'm really I'm conflicted. So I just want Hoodville civilians here, all you guys knowing that I'm trying to pick my words. But King of the Spares there sure likes to poop where he eats, if you will. Um,
Okay.
Anna Wintour, thank you, the Croft. That's the name I was
Oh,
looking for.
sorry. I'm.
Um, so he again is talking about the president of the United States, a country which he resides in, and is picking another kind of public fight. In my eyes, that's how I see it. Why are you doing that, buddy?
You know what it is? I kind of get it. It's a very emotional for him, because he was, he did do two tours in Afghanistan, and he was served 10 years. I get it because you're in that. You've seen people die. Your friends, their families have gone through it. So I get that he is pretty much acting off of emotion. The problem is he's not really thought it through when it comes to his visa, and that's why I did the video, because now there is this video on my channel where I'm talking about the visa and the possibility it's going to be looked at again, and this has been a catalyst because of his, not his outburst, I wouldn't call it an outburst, I would call it his comments on his reaction to Trump's statement about our veterans not really being at the front lines or something along them lines.
Mhm.
So it's sad that Trump said that. I feel like Trump doesn't really maybe think before he speaks, or doesn't maybe know that much about the how things went down. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely riled up his European allies, that's for sure. The veterans are very upset,
Well, and there's
and
a
I'm
big
not.
summit going on, right? Like, even
Mm,
not like I'm really.
mm.
Yeah. So, but you know what's funny is Megsy, because I comment on this every day when I go live, and thank you everyone for being here. That Instagram has been crickets 4 days up until, well, I think it said 17 hours ago. And on her stories, it's all that photo reel of Invictus, right? It's Invictus. Harry flying the plane like the Top Gun that he is, right? And then had to throw the Canadian flag in there, which always peeves me off because I'm like, you're not Canadian. I don't care. Like who? Like, oh my god, that makes me so angry. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even hold it in anymore. I don't care. You're not Canadian. Quit
They have a real affinity for
Canadian.
Canada, don't they? They have a love for Canada.
Well,
They
they
seem to.
can't. They lived here on the island that I beat about all the freaking time and got the hell out of Dodge in the middle of the night on Tyler Perry's plane. So you can't love us that much. Like, dear God. So, like, oh God, it irks me so badly. It really does. So, oh God. But so now my point of this story is I gotta calm down. So now the vets and now Invictus is convenient for them. They don't talk about them at all. I've never once seen Meghan Markle sit with veterans' wives, talk about what goes on. If you're Canadian, I've never seen you down at the Legion having $1.50 pint, right? Going for meat draw.
Oh, we used to go to the Legion as kids.
I love the
Actually.
Legion. Oh, damn, shout out to you. I'm a Legion member. I've sold poppies.
Oh, well done, you poppy seller.
Well, I volunteer my time to sell poppies, right? I had my first wedding at the Legion. I love the Legion. My grandma was part of the ladies auxiliary. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow, look at
I bake
you.
cakes for the teas. Oh yeah, no, I'm a good Canadian. Right? But both my grandfathers are vets, right? Like they both served in World War II. Damn right. I'm raised right. So I love my country. And if that means going and taking one for the team and having $1.50
Can I
pint
tell you
and
a
buying
little
meat
story
draw
about my granddad? So I
sure.
never met him. He died before I was born, but he served in World War II and he was in the Navy and he saved an American soldier from drowning. And he got loads of medals for it. And he's in an article somewhere, an old newspaper in the library. I have to put it up one day. But so it does
That's
hurt
amazing.
me that we're not acknowledged by Trump. That does hurt my feelings because I know a lot of countries sacrifice a lot. I'm not talking about I'm talking about World War II and Afghanistan, but in
Right.
general, we've all come collectively together. And we should all be supporting each other. And it feels very divided at the moment. The politics have polarized so much that it's a bit scary now.
It very much is, right? So but like I say, so I don't know how to work the computer, so my apologies to everybody. So it starts off with like guys from Invictus, right? Clearly here on her reel. That must be Vancouver when they were here last year, right? And then there's this guy here.
Yeah, no, I saw the
And then
pictures.
these
Yeah,
guys, right? I saw your
yeah,
video.
yeah.
There's
Oh, yeah,
Harry
yeah.
fighting the jet, right? And then it goes to her feeding a freaking dog.
Oh, I didn't see the dog bit.
What? Oh shit! Hang on, my friend.
Oh, sorry, my laugh's really loud and cackling.
No, it's okay. Look, her and the dog.
Oh, I don't know. Random, isn't it?
You can't make this up.
I don't know. I really don't. Like it is she uh something so serious, so like emotive, and trying to put a really big, like, strong message across, because I get it, she's supporting her husband and backing him up, but there's a long history between them, Trump and Harry, where they don't like each other. I mean,
No, and
Trump
that's what I'm
really
saying.
doesn't
Like,
like
why are you
Harry and
pooping
Meghan.
where you eat? For one, you
Yeah,
doughhead.
yeah.
Second, like, I can't make this crap up if I tried. Look, I'm going to go through it in real time. 1 picture, 2 picture, 3 picture, 4 picture, 5 picture. There's the Canadian flag for the asking. Yeah, that's from Vancouver. 6. Oh, where'd the dog picture go?
That's what I mean. Maybe I didn't see the dog picture. She might have raised it. Oh, Isle of Shaw's. Yeah, my father was in England during WWE World War Two, and flew 40 missions. Oh, yeah, I know. We've got so many stories, and we're all united through that as well. So it's like it's a bit heart wrenching, some of this stuff. It's just
Oh,
it's
I might have
hard.
to eat crow.
Words are so powerful sometimes.
I might have to eat crow. Sorry, my fault.
That's okay.
The dog picture's on as ever.
Oh,
Her
it's
personal page
okay.
is all about Invictus, but as ever has the
Okay.
dog.
Well, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
That does.
Because
So I take it
because
back.
obviously the
I'm wrong.
dog is a selling point on as ever, and she's selling puppies. Oh no, what she's doing actually,
She's selling puppies.
she's selling Dalmatian coats. She's the new
Cruella
Cruella de
Deville.
Vil. That's the new
Jeez.
product that's coming out. Is Dalmatian jackets, guys.
I just, oh, like, Real Daily Tea was here last night. We had Friday
I
Night Live, which was great.
know.
And you
Well
got to
done.
come. Oh, no, because it's always late. Like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning for you. We got to figure something out.
I
But
need to get a new internet before I start doing loads of different lives, because I have to, like, I'm doing it tomorrow, because this is just winding me up. I keep putting it anyway. Sorry, I
no,
digress.
but
Go
she
on.
was saying even her Instagram makes no sense because there's
Mm.
no, like, we make, like, I'm not making fun of the Beckhams. They're a brand and they're a very well-oiled machine. The Kardashians are a very well-oiled machine. Meghan, I don't know what the hell she's doing, right? Like, I thought you were selling jam. What does a dog have to do with jam?
This is why I think she's probably about to release some sort of pet product or an accessory, or like I said, she's the new Cruella de Vil. I don't know. But she just wants to show that she's like, oh, she's an
Caring.
animal person. That makes you a nice person if you like animals. People always equate an animal lover to a good human being. uh is she doing that, just trying to show herself off to be like at one with nature and the
Well,
garden?
I feel, maybe I'll go off your comment, with her going to that zoo, that did not go over well. Especially, I don't know them and I love them. Nancy Sidley was in the comments yesterday, so show it to you, twins. Um, Megsy going to that zoo with the kids and feeding the giraffes and whatever else, right? Like, depending on where you are, a zoo is not like socially acceptable anymore to have animals kept
Yes,
up.
so I know how you feel about that, because when I went to Disneyland in Florida, we ended up going to SeaWorld. Now, that has got, as a kid, I loved SeaWorld. I didn't realise my mum booked the tickets for SeaWorld, and I was a little bit upset. Well, I was more than upset because of the way things were in there, and they're kind of in a very, I know the tank is quite big to
Oh,
us, but to them it's
for the orca
tiny.
whales.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
orcas, yeah. And even the dolphins and everything like that. And I just thought, you know what, this is really outdated now. This shouldn't really be allowed. and they're making them do tricks all the time, and they're not really got any sort of stimulation in these tanks. And it's very similar to that of the animals in the zoo. Unless they've got a really big land, it's more like a
Right.
safari, and it's a I can't say the word conservation.
Conservation.
That's the one. Like somewhere like in Botswana or in Africa or somewhere in Africa,
Right.
these big places, then I'm all for it because you're protecting the animals. But the zoo, like you said, I think it's wrong to cage up animals in such confined spaces. So you could be right there with that. I don't think they really think, to be honest.
Well, and I can only speak for where I live. I live in Vancouver, right? And we have Vancouver Aquarium, where we used to have orcas and belugas and whatever. I don't think they're there anymore. Now it's more of a learning center. Like there's a lot of fish, a lot of like
Mm,
that kind of stuff. But
mm,
in the summer, I know there's like a lot of kids programs that you can learn about starfish and jellyfish and blah blah blah, right? But gone are the days of like going to see the whale show. And I'm one of the kids that went and saw the whale show. I
no, I
mean,
did as
it
well.
is what it
Yeah.
is, man. But now here, there's a lot like so there's that place, there's Vancouver Zoo. I haven't been there in 1,000 years. Um, but there's nowhere because I looked up this place. It's only $10 to go feed a giraffe. Now I'm gonna speak out of the other side of my mouth. I kind of want to go feed a giraffe. But I don't think I'd post it because you're going to get torn apart, right? Kind of like I
Mm.
want to hold a koala bear. I don't know.
I just think it depends on the venue, like where it is, and what their setup is. If they've got a lot of land and these giraffes are roaming around freely to the extent where they don't really know that they're captivated, then and they're doing good work with them, like they could be rescued from zoos or something like that. Then
Yeah.
I know in a lot of like places like Asia and Thailand they drug animals, and
Oh,
then that's how you get the photo opportunity with
oh, that's
them. So
bad.
like,
No,
yeah, like things like lions and that's really bad. So it just really depends on where you go. Yeah, there you go. Or one of the Singapore zoos. I've never been to Singapore, but um I think there was also the whole thing with what's in America, is it called PETA instead of, we have
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't think their laws are tough enough. So for example, I watched like I don't know if it's changed now, but I watched Tiger, is it Tiger King?
Oh yeah,
And that was like
that was
they
so sad. It's that was
yeah,
oh my god. That I think
yeah,
all through 2020, but it was so
yeah,
sad. I watched
yeah.
Blackfish about the orca
Same,
whales, and
same
I
about the
bawled
orcas,
my
yeah.
face off. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, so that spurred me on to sponsor an orca. So I pay £80 a year to sponsor orcas, because I feel like I've got an affinity with them, because you know that their brain has a part of them where they actually feel more empathy than a human being. So
Hmm.
their brain is so different and complex that I think they're actually really spiritual animals. And if you
Hmm.
look into it, it's fascinating. Like, I have a lot of healthy respect for the orca, and yeah, I feel
I'm
like that
very
they are
blessed
very intelligent.
because I work on water. I have
Yeah,
seen orcas in the wild. They put on I'm very blessed where I live. Again, Vancouver, right? Like I've seen
yeah.
orcas, I've seen belugas, I've seen
Oh wow, you're
humpback
lucky.
whales,
You're
I've
lucky.
seen
I really
dolphins.
have to say
You
that.
name it, I've seen it out in the wild. So, oh, Victoria, I hope you're still there. So I've been very, 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 very blessed. Good. Oh,
So sound's gone now. Am I
oh
back?
no, I can hear you. I can hear you. You're just soft.
Can you-
So it's just kind of interesting. I wonder how much that company likes their zoo, because anytime Meghan Markle goes anywhere, she tanks a business. She's really good at it.
Oh, that connection's gone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, Olive Shaw says Trump has banned animal testing. That's really good. That's a good start. I don't know the laws, but
No.
but yeah, animals now. We've got so much knowledge of The animals have, are just far more than just uh, animals. They've got feelings. They have
Mm-hmm.
empathy.
Of course.
They communicate with each other. So we should have a healthy respect for them, And I think we're all intelligent enough now to.
There you go. You're back. I can hear you. It's fun,
You hear
right?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
God, God, Jesus,
Hey,
Jesus,
man, it's
Mary, and
Hoodville. It's
Joseph.
fun.
This
We're
is
gonna make a
alive.
picture of
It's great,
Victoria
isn't
and put
it?
her in the tower. No, just
I think you should.
I love you, my friend.
Oh,
You're so great. I love you. Right? So, like, I don't know, but back to like the veterans and stuff. I just find it funny that Invictus is she only uses them when it's convenient, right? Like, this is what I'm saying though. If your husband served, how come you're not with talking to children of it? How come this is not where your foundation's going? Why are you so worried about children on the internet? Why aren't you talking about kids who are affected by like they lost a parent, like TOPS in the United States? I know about
yeah,
TOPS. I'm Canadian.
yeah. I don't know. I
It's an
think they
amazing
go.
organization, by the way.
Do you not think that they just go with what's trending rather than anything that they're because do they
That was
feel it?
put out because of what he said
Oh,
about
yeah,
Trump.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, yeah, and they rarely share, like you said, any pictures about the veterans. I mean, she's not bothered about the veterans. Let's be honest. I mean, she couldn't give two flying hoots about anybody but herself. So it is just to. I think it's just to piss Trump off a little bit, to be honest. I don't.
Well, I
I
don't know
don't
why.
think
I
there's
I
any other
just
reason.
this is the unhinged he is, right? In the entitlement he is. One, you don't get to speak on this. This is like when I came to Toronto in November for before Remembrance Day, right? There was that big dinner and stuff. You are not supposedly a part of the royal family anymore. Why are you going around and making statements and talking about stuff and acting like you are when you're not?
Mm.
Right? Like, if I was a part of that royal family, I'd be go kicking some butt. My friend, like you're putting everyone else in a very heated position right now. You're putting your dad in a heated position, right? And I'm not, again, I don't care who you vote for. I don't care. But I know the president loves King Charles and loved Queen Elizabeth and whatever else. Like, I get it. But he is just like poking at somebody. Like, let it go. It's not,
I,
but it's not your spot.
but
It's
I
not your
think
spot.
maybe I do, just playing devil's advocate. I do think he has a right to speak on it because of him being in the army prior to that, and he did serve in Afghanistan. So I think if he didn't, I would say yes. And I think he's acting off emotion, but he does have to remember where he is living. And now there is, the possibility of them re-looking at his visa because of his back and forth and not and say I just think he doesn't realize the climate that he's living in at the moment, and he should really rethink how he words things, put it
Well,
that way.
I respect what you're saying. I
Yeah.
just think because he still likes that Royal Highness title, because that was even in the court documents. How do we freaking
Oh,
address you?
yeah.
Right? Like, come on. I just think too, like, he pulled that stuff here in Canada when he was talking to the First Nations people.
Mm.
You don't represent your country anymore. You're just really how I'm looking at. Am I wrong? You're just a citizen now. Like you really can't be going in and making wheels and deals and speaking a part of the family if you left.
Yeah, it's like, who is he
It's very
representing? I don't
murky.
really know. It's because with that title, is he representing the royal family? And this is where I think this gets really sticky, because
Yeah.
he needs to have his titles removed. Because if he's going to say provocative things or speak out on political things, then it doesn't reflect well on the royal family, because they're meant to be impartial.
Right.
So you're right. His title shouldn't really be there. If he wants to have an agenda or push his narrative that doesn't align with the royal family, then why does he have his title still? Because all they're doing is kind of making them look a certain
No,
way.
no, seriously. Like they're in a horrible position right now, and especially again, I'm trying to be tactful and not
It's
whatever.
hard
I don't
to
want to start a
talk
war with
about,
anybody in
isn't
any
it?
country. Like I
Because
don't.
yeah,
It's
it's
just a
hard thing to
heated
talk
kind of.
about.
It's just heated right now, and I'm like,
Yeah, I
why
know.
don't you shut up? You're not making things
Mm.
better. Like
And
shut up.
I'm not a very political person. I know a bit of politics, but I don't like to talk on other
No.
countries' politics, because I'm not living in it, and I don't
Yeah.
know the setup, and I don't know the political landscape, and I don't really know the emotions, and I don't know how heightened people are about certain things. So to all of us, just to stay on the, I'd rather avoid it like the plague.
Like yeah, me too. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's making things like he threw his family under the bus in on in court, right? They even brought up the book Spare. Now he's going making more statements about stuff. Like I just want to shake him like a glow stick until the light comes on.
He does contradict himself a lot. This is the thing. He wants freedom of speech, but he wants to also suppress it. This is why he's going to court with the newspapers 3 times. This is the third time. He
Right.
doesn't like people speaking negatively about him, but he doesn't mind the crap good stuff that the PR team spun from the royals when he was younger, because they would make up good stories about him to cover up
Sure.
all the shit. So really and truly, he doesn't mind it when it's going his way, but
Right.
when it's not
And you
going
can't have
his,
it both ways.
yeah, no, no.
Right? So that's the problem, but
Mm,
but again,
mm,
off your point. So
mm.
now is something going to come out of this statement that he made against the president? I don't know.
Well,
Like you're kind of opening up Pandora's box, man. Like
so
shut up.
so what I found out. This is what I found out. Let me
Oh,
get
and
it
you're
up so I
still
don't.
in court. Your court's not done.
Oh,
You're
I know
still
he's
in
making
court.
more problems for himself. I want to just get this word for word. So this is the
Sorry.
word for word. But you carry on talking while I find it, because I don't want to
Okay. No, that's all my point. Like
misquote
you're not
myself.
out of the woods yet in your own country in court. You don't think the judge watches TV? You don't think like the defense lawyers watch TV? Like it's I've never seen someone dig. I don't know what's past China when you dig a hole, but wherever that is, that's where Harry. Like phone
We
Alice, find the white rabbit. He's in Wonderland, man. I don't know.
we say digging ourselves to Australia.
Oh, that would make sense on your side. We say China.
Yeah, I do. That's hilarious. Okay, this is what I found out. So this has been under review for a while. Anyway, I know this is old hat. However, there's a new. So they pushed for it again. This is the Heritage Foundation, which is the think tank that mirrors Trump's 2026 policies. They have now, again, after yesterday, have continued to push for the release of Harry's immigration records following his drug use admissions, because it's almost like this has spurred them on again. And the thing is, we've already heard Trump speak about uh, possibly deporting him, because and this is in the video, I can't remember the date now, the year, but this was around the election.
Mm-hmm.
They'd already spoken about deporting him, because he did not declare his drug use.
Right.
in his
And
visa
that
application.
a normal person wouldn't be allowed in that country.
Yes. Yeah. Well, nobody normal. No, if I was a prolific, whatever, I would just be kicked out. I would be
Yeah.
gone. So I don't
See
think
ya.
it's fair that he gets special
Special
treatment.
treatment. There we are
And
again.
I think he's a continued user as well. It's not like, oh, I've recovered and I'm better now. I think he's still hitting it up whenever he can. So I just, and we know that Trump isn't a drinker.
Nope.
We know because of his brother dying of alcoholism.
Right.
So
No,
Trump
he's
is very
very straight.
anti. Yeah, he's very
Yeah.
anti. So I don't think he's doing himself any favors at the moment. He's not thinking of his personal life. He's just.
Well, I still say they're moving back to England, so there's that.
Well, he might be
It
kicked
might just
out.
be
So
faster if Trump goes over there and packs his boxes for him. See ya. Bye-bye.
you never know. He might not have the home to go back to when he gets back.
Well, not the way the court's going, but that's going to be a little awkward. I don't know what's wrong with that kid, man. And I call him a kid, and he's only like 5 years younger than me. But seriously, stunted. His wife is stuck in 2004, and he's stuck in 1992. Right? I have no idea what's wrong with those people.
No, they keep referring to the past all the time. I think that holding on to hate and resentment is not good for anybody.
No.
But hopefully, once this is over, this trial, we can move past this media storm. And I don't know. I mean, he's still got media after him now. He's never going to be let, to rest. Really, once you're in this world, the media you're a story, you're money to them, which is he was born into it, unfortunately, unless he completely goes yeah, and lives on an island somewhere.
He didn't like it. See, I'm still bitter. Damn it.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's only January, Heather, and we've had so much happen.
It's been the best January ever, actually, right? It's gone so fast. Normally January is like, oh my God, it feels like you've lived 1,000 years. It's gone so quick.
Well, we still haven't. We've still got a few days left, and I can just see so much more happening in this time. It's just it's a lot.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You know what? I always say I should give Megs and Harry a gift basket. I really should, because it brought me to you and all these amazing people in the comments. Thank you so much. Right? We got Hoodville. We got people in the tower. Look at it's amazing, right? So they should have gotten into Hallmark cards or something, bringing people together. They
have brought us all together. Yes. Yeah, so we it's a good thing, right? We've got a great little community, and everybody's great.
I'm very thankful for it. So where do you think now? That's not till the summer when they go back for Invictus. What's going to go?
So 2027, I think, is Invictus, isn't it?
Yeah, but isn't there a pre-Invictus party? I thought that was coming up.
Maybe. I don't know. Let me have a look. I didn't know that. A party?
There was a pre-party. Pre-party. A year before it comes. Yeah, because they did that here. There's a pre-party, man. You always need to know how to pre-party.
Well, I can't find anything here. I don't know.
I thought he was going to come this summer just to say hey and get everyone all riled up for the next year.
I don't know. All I've got here.
Am I on glue? I swear.
Well, it doesn't say anything on my search engine, but you could be right. I mean, if anyone knows
July. Okay, see, I'm not on glue. Yes, thank you, Leslie. Yeah, this July he's coming over. He's going to
great.
Rah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's not popped up. I don't know. So they're having a party.
To the pre-party. No, just kidding.
Shall I crash it?
Yeah, pre-party.
Okay. So it's just like it's a bit
It's
odd.
like a one. Is it like a 1 day event or whatever? It's to bring awareness to that they're coming the next year.
Okay, yeah. I think he's also
and get people all like hyped.
yeah. There's talk that he's invited King Charles to be there as well. So I don't know. I didn't know that they did that, so that's interesting. I'm not really a big follower of the Invictus, so yeah, I will have I'll check that out. Who goes to the party? Everybody?
Yes, so whoever's
Where is it?
important.
Is it in Birmingham?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll try and get there.
Go, man, and videotape it. We want to see it. Oh, Mary, is it? Oh, it's probably because me and Victoria are together because it looks big on my side. So in the tower is Archie, Lily, Daniel. I might have to move him. Maybe it's a lighting thing. Daniel didn't know you were a left-handed makeup artist, and Doria in the tower here in Hoodville. Oh my gosh. Well, Victoria, I love you. You want to see anyone else have a question for Miss Victoria while she's here? We are so honored that she came over to Hoodville. I adore you. This is such
I
a
love
love fest.
you. It's brilliant. It's great.
My frozen heart is melting. I do. I love you. You know it.
Well, I'm really pleased you've got your channel up and running, and just keep going, girl. You'll be fine.
I'm hoping so, right? Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. I'm very honored that I have really nice friends that come and hang out with me. I'm very honored. So I'm in a great group of people.
Yeah, and everybody that joins the live is amazing. They really are. I love all the comments.
Everyone's so great.
Mary
right?
Taylor.
Harry is doing more damage to Invictus. Like, it's just sad.
Yes, it is. Yeah, he overshadows it. They both do because of their negative media and stuff, and it becomes more about them than the veterans. And unfortunately, it's almost like they're being used for their own gain, which is sad. Leslie Handy said, "I thought that was Harry and Meghan in the tower."
No, but glad you asked, my friend. I got them right here. They're not quite in the tower yet because we know where they are. It's when they go missing. They go
I've missed this somehow. It's the tower people that are getting locked away.
The tower is the missing links. So we don't know where Doria is. We don't know where Daniel is. And we don't know where the kids are. We know where they are.
You need to put Epstein in there because I've heard
he's I don't want to get shut
Israel
down
somewhere.
And I'm just going to keep adding people.
We love you all as well. It's not corny, Isle of Shoals. We all love each other so much. I know. It's great. So fun. So I think if you want to come over to my channel next week, you can.
Yeah, man.
Of
course.
And hopefully we'll get you loads of more subscribers. We'll do joint live soon when numbers pick up and what have you. We'll get there and hopefully you'll get your 1,000 subs soon because you're quite near.
Am I?
Yeah, you're doing all right. Really... You're not too far away.
We'll see.
Not too far away.
I'm just thankful.
You're brilliant. You're brilliant. What time is it there again?
Here is 2:00.
Okay, so what have you got planned for the rest of the day? Have you got any more guests?
No, you were it today.
I was it.
You're it. You're the main event and the tower people.
Oh, brilliant. No, we will. Well, I'm not doing a live tomorrow. I'm going to do a live on Tuesday with P Diner.
Oh, yes. Please tell us what's coming up. P Diner. That is amazing. Good for
exciting. You. And I'm going to do a few podcasts as well. I'm going to have I'm interviewing a guy on Monday, but it's going to be a video. And that would be interesting. I'm going to try and get a few real life stories going. But yeah, have you got anything planned on your channel?
We plan around Hoodville here. We just wing it. We have a tarot. I'm glad Demon Dictator is in charge around here. So we have a tarot card.
Brilliant.
We have a tarot card reading tomorrow on Lady Letitia's channel. So we're going to get our tarot cards read.
Yeah, I like.
Which I'm all about. Which I have in common with Duchess Delulu because she loves horoscopes. That's what I do know about.
Well, she has Diana speak through her.
Oh yeah,
well.
Yeah, right.
Demon
but
Dictator's
I'm
coming on
into
Monday.
That kind of stuff. So we're gonna go over and hang out with Lady Letitia and get our horoscopes read.
And Demon Dictator's coming in on Monday as well.
That's fun.
Yeah. Might do a live for Monday. But yeah, I'll come and join you guys for the tarot tomorrow. If I'm in,
it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think that's 11 o'clock Pacific time. So I'm, Pacific time. So I guess that's like, what is that for you? 7 o'clock or something? I'm getting better with England time, I must say.
I know. It's hard to keep up with everybody's times.
You're 8 hours ahead of me.
So that's crazy, right? Isn't it? That's mad, really. Think about it.
Well, and I got Australia people who are like 5 days ahead of me. I'm like, what time are you? Like, where are you? The future?
I know, because it is the future. Because I was meant to do a live with titles and tiaras, and she had to cancel last minute. But she was like the extra amazing. Day forwards. Yeah, and I was like, "What? You're actually in another day? That's insane.
It's crazy, right? Yeah,
but we've all come together.
It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm gonna start having a different accent. I said something. I said "me mates" the other day. My mom's like, "Are you having a stroke?"
Do you know what I really like? I really like the American Texas accent. So like, y'all, I love that. Like, y'all.
I'm a sucker for a man with a southern accent.
That is quite attractive, and I love Lady Letitia's accent. That really gets me going. Not in a rude way, just like just not like.
What else do you want to say there, Victoria?
I'm not turned on by Lady Letitia. I'm just like her accent. I just like her accent. She's it's brilliant. Yeah, I've really got a thing for it. So I'll come over tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. It'll be great. And thank you very much, my friend. And thank you everyone here, everyone in the South, in the United States. Please stay safe. And I'm gonna throw my friend Real Daily Tea under the bus because yesterday we were talking, and if you were in the live, it's there, it's videotape. She said she watched a TikTok that this girl took a muffin tin with candles and put soup in a pot and boiled the soup in over like this candlelight. You know what I did 8 o'clock this morning? I wanted to see if it was going to work. And I gave up after a half an hour when my little 1/4 of an inch of water didn't boil. So I was like, oh my God. It's so funny. Oh God, we were laughing. I don't think she's going to be mad at me. Don't be mad.
No, I didn't see it. I'll have to watch it.
It's right at the end. Oh, I was crying. I was laughing.
So there are like a lot of like TikTok hacks that don't actually work.
Oh, that didn't work.
But yeah, it's interesting. I think you have to know a bit about physics and science and chemistry to kind of know what certain things are going to happen.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to work. The candles kept going out because when you put the pot over the candle, it knocks it out.
Is that because you use Meghan Markle's candle with no wick?
Oh, yeah, that was my problem. Why isn't this working? Oh, my God. That would have been amazing if I had that stupid candle.
Oh my God, that's mad. Yeah, another story. Another story for another day.
Right? So many videos, so little time.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Darling.
And thank you, everyone. Everyone, please stay safe. No, I'm being serious. Please be safe. And we'll talk soon.
Yes. Yes, just do a live next week.
Yes.
Bye, everybody in the side chat.
And remember to go back into the comments, like, share, tell a friend, because none of these comments go over. Why? I don't know, because I can't work the computer. That's why. So please go back in and like the video. Thank you very much.